This week, we've got some jaw-dropping updates that you can't afford to miss. From a massive hack on a major Turkish crypto exchange to Bitcoin miners selling off at historic lows and even predictions of Bitcoin's dramatic price drop. Plus, there's a surprise appearance by Donald Trump in the crypto world. Uniswap has added support for the Zora network, expanding its Layer 2 capabilities. BNB Chain has allocated $900,000 to support meme token liquidity pools. Bitcoin mining is facing a survival game amid a drop in hash rate and profitability issues. Bernstein predicts lower demand for an Ethereum ETF due to a lack of staking options. The German government has transferred $24 million in BTC to Coinbase and Kraken. Analysts predict bullish sentiment in the Bitcoin options market despite a recent correction. DEX Screener has launched Moonshot to compete with Pump. It's fun for meme coins. Spot Bitcoin ETFs have boosted global crypto trading volumes, with Bitcoin's market share doubling. The LN Alliance aims to strengthen the Bitcoin ecosystem through Taproot asset integration. Are you planning to invest in any new cryptocurrencies? Share your plans in the comments. ZKsync has introduced an elastic chain architecture for seamless blockchain integration. Riot Platforms has appointed 3 independent directors to Bitfarms' board amid a hostile takeover. A trader earned $2.9 million in 20 minutes trading Worldcoin after its listing. Outflows from Bitcoin ETFs have continued, with investors withdrawing $174.5 million over 7 days. Solana Foundation has launched tools for crypto transactions directly from URLs. Japanese company Metaplanet, which acquired 141 BTC, has created a subsidiary in the British Virgin Islands for strategic Bitcoin management. The SEC has announced a smooth process for approving Ethereum ETFs. Robert Kiyosaki advises most to sell Bitcoin amid market downturns. The Metallica X account was hacked to promote a fake metal token on Solana. Bitcoin shows signs of a local bottom after a 15% drop, according to analysts. The Solana Foundation has launched tools for integrating crypto payments on any website or app. Notcoin burned $3 million in tokens and allocated $4.2 million for gold and platinum users. The crypto sector is seeing significant growth thanks to meme coins, RWAs, and AI tokens. Tomorrow, Blast airdrops 17 billion tokens as rewards for users. Binance has blocked 102,000 fraudulent accounts on the new token platform Megadrop. Spot Ethereum ETFs could be launched as early as next week. Vanek has filed for an Ethereum ETF, with approval possible by July 2nd. The supply of USDT on the open network, also known as TON, has exceeded $500 million. This summer, Worldcoin partnered with Alchemy to launch WorldChain, optimized for real-world users. Blast has completed the first phase of its Blast token placement, with trading starting on major exchanges like Bybit and Uniswap. New UAE regulations may limit crypto payments, affecting the investment climate. Vitalik Buterin called blockchain a defense against authoritarian regimes during a discussion on the Bankless podcast. Ripple CEO, SEC policy could lead to Biden's defeat in the November elections. Binance has blocked 297 accounts for fraud in the Megadrop program. German authorities transferred $36 million in Bitcoin to various crypto trading platforms. Inflows to the Spot Bitcoin Fund have resumed after 7 days of outflows. Former executives of Hydrogen Technology Corp were sentenced for cryptocurrency fraud and price manipulation of Hydro tokens. The Bitcoin DeFi ecosystem is growing with new staking and tokenization protocols. The US government transferred 3,940 BTC, worth $241 million, to Coinbase. The US will consider a bill to pay income taxes in Bitcoin. Binance received a full VASP license in Dubai, transferring UAE residents to Binance FCE. A dormant miner sent 50 Bitcoin, mined in 2010, to Binance. The SEC could approve spot Ethereum ETFs by July 4th as talks with issuers near completion, according to Reuters. 10x research points to a double top forming in Bitcoin, predicting a potential drop to $45,000 to $50,000. Bitcoin falls as the US government sends $240 million in Bitcoin, seized from the dark web market Silk Road, to exchanges. Bearish sentiment in Bitcoin options grows as traders expect price volatility. Paradigm released Reth 1.0, a high-speed Ethereum client, after 2 years of development and auditing. The Mayer multiple points to a potential recovery in Bitcoin prices, currently at an 8-month low. Ukrainian startup Rarimo, supported by Vitalik Buterin, launched the Rarimo app to compete with Worldcoin by Sam Altman. In 2024, the GameFi sector expects capital growth to $31 billion amid a paradigm shift. The Nigerian Securities and Exchange Commission requires crypto firms to re-register within 30 days or face enforcement measures. Marathon Digital Holdings began mining Kaspa, or Kas, to diversify income, maintaining Bitcoin as its primary focus. A dormant miner from the Satoshi era transferred 50 Bitcoin, worth $3 million, to Binance after 14 years. Coinbase sued the SEC and FDIC, accusing them of trying to cut cryptocurrency off from the banking sector. Analyst CryptoCon points out that fear in the market, when the index reaches 30, often coincides with Bitcoin's price bottom. Vanek has filed for the first Solana ETF in the US. Bybit CEO Ben Zhou stated the company strictly screens Russian clients for compliance with sanctions. State Street and Galaxy Digital have applied to launch an actively managed crypto ETF, offering a wide range of digital assets. JP Morgan analysts predict that Bitcoin sales by MtGox creditors in July will pressure the market. Donald Trump, who once criticized cryptocurrencies, now supports them as a key issue in his campaign. Cryptocurrency projects lost $572 million due to hacks and fraud in the second quarter of 2023. CleanSpark will acquire GRI for $155 million, expanding its capacity by 400 megawatts in Tennessee. Bolivia lifted the ban on Bitcoin payments and recognized cryptocurrency for banks. Pressure on Bitcoin miners significantly decreases, according to CryptoQuant. Stento Research predicts Ethereum will rise to $6,500 with the upcoming ETF launch. GSR believes that Solana ETF approval will increase its price by 8.9 times. Traders' confidence in Bitcoin is falling, indicating a potential market bottom. The US Securities and Exchange Commission sued Consensys, claiming the company acted as an unregistered securities broker through MetaMask staking since 2020. Kraken co-founder donated $1 million in cryptocurrency to Trump's campaign. Peter Thiel confirmed on CNBC that he owns Bitcoin but doubts significant price growth. Hedge fund Gotbit admitted to deliberately dumping Watercoin's price by 70% after its initial surge on June 24, citing the need to protect the community from volatility. Analyst Eric Balchunas suggests that after the US presidential debates, the chances of Solana ETF approval will increase. 21 shares filed an S1 application to launch a spot Solana ETF after Vanek applied for a Solana trust. The Kazakh Regulator approved TON for licensed cryptocurrency exchanges. Bitcoin miners are stopping sales, easing seller pressure, according to CryptoQuant. Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Coin Maestro. If you enjoyed the content and want to stay updated with the latest in the crypto world, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us bring you the most crucial and exciting crypto news every week. Stay informed, stay ahead, and we'll see you in the next episode.